So this is live. This is May 29th, 2016. This is our first study group for Greek in the Add1 Challenge number 16.
Yep.
So what do you guys know already in Greek?
Not much.
I know enough to realize that I don't know anything.
Pretty much.
I think we're pretty much all in the same situation then.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, like, since I'm stuck here at work today, I studied. I did some extra study today, and things are starting to click. Like, rules don't seem to be so obscure now, and the vocab is coming easier now. I'm using a bunch of tools for vocab study, and like I wrote all those sentences from Glossica today, and that helped too.
Yeah, let me check that out. Let me see here.
So Stefania, what have you been doing?
Not much. I mean, I am having finals soon, so like learning Greek isn't my priority. I just do it for fun, so it's not as effective as I want it to be. I just do like basic stuff, and I'm trying to do it about like half an hour every day. But yeah, so far it's just like super casual and not directed, not disciplined enough. So like I haven't been making any like breakthrough or like any eureka moments, but yeah, hopefully soon after I'm done with.
Oh yeah, it will come. Definitely will come.
Yeah. Yep.
So
is Greek one of your first foreign languages?
Mine or Jefferson's?
Well, I think for Jefferson, he's told me that he's studied several. But for you?
No, English is my first foreign language.
Oh, what is your native language?
It's a mix of Indonesian and Japanese.
Oh, okay.
she speaks a bunch of languages too.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I'm like super fluent in all of them. It's just that like I dabble in this and I dabble in that. But yeah.
Hey, little knowledge is better than no knowledge.
I guess. Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so what I was thinking is we can do introduce ourselves, and later on we can all send a transcript to Jonathan, and he can add to the subtitles, or we can just go ourselves to the video if he allows like editing from the outside, and we can put the subtitles so we can all see what's going on, and other people can benefit from that too.
Cool. Yeah. I'm not sure if with a YouTube video you can have collaborative editing.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's an option. You have to allow it. It's not by default.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you can teach me how to do that, then sure.
Yeah,
it would be great to have subtitles and another.
I'll check as soon as I get home, and I'll send you the little shortcut to get there. So should we start?
Sure.
Okay, let me wing it.
Sentences that we've been uploading.
It's short, so don't get surprised if it stops pretty soon. Okay, so Kalinichte, Yesu, Melene Jeff, Ego Είμαι Βρασιλιάνος, αλλά ζω στις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες. Είμαι παντρεμένος και έχω ένα γιο και μία κόρη. Έχω μελετήσει ελληνικά κάθε μέρα και αυτή είναι η εβδομή ημέρα μου. Χαρήκα για την what's that word? I can't remember the last word.
You know a lot. So.
Yeah.
I just worked so hard on this one, but yeah, just so nice to meet you at the end, and ευχαριστώ.
Oh, nice to
That's
meet you. I think that's like Aeropali.
You know, gosh,
That's what I've heard in a couple of recordings.
yeah. What I
Aeropali.
learned was harikaiya teen. I can't remember the very last word, and of course, it's probably the most important one in the expression. But yeah, this is it.
Alright.
Who's next?
I'll go because mine's probably even shorter. Lahom Zafanya, Kali Nifa, Ime Apotin, Indonesia, I don't know how to say it in Greek. Ala Tora Menu, Tin Ameriki, yeah. That's it. Then Xero. All I know how to say is like I don't know, or like I don't speak Greek, so that's it. So far.
How do you say I don't speak Greek?
Isn't it? Then Xero. Kala something.
Milo.
Milo, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's it. Mine's like even shorter, but yeah. So far.
That's good. That's good. Let's see her. Mexicano. Habla mexicano.
¿Quién? ¿Usted?
Jonathan. He's our Mexicano.
Oh.
Okay. We gotta get together more often to make these hangouts and just throw things out there so we can absorb from each other's study sessions.
Yeah, that sounds good. So far, I only know like random words, but I don't know how to like weave them into conversation because it's just like I don't know. So like any and all help would be appreciated because yeah, like I said like in the chat, like I'm just doing it pretty randomly. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we can do that. If you want, we can even like choose one textbook and follow it out, like practice the dialogues and stuff. We don't need to go like bit by bit, but at least have like something to go back and forth to practice.
So the only like actual book that I have is this one. I heard that it's not actually very good. It's the Teach Yourself Greek, but I actually only opened it yesterday because I'm like super behind. But the other ones that I've been doing is just like through YouTube and what else did I do? Just like random pages online when I like Google learn Greek online for free or whatever. So hopefully this weekend I can like get more stuff done because it's the Memorial Day long weekend. Yep. So like it's an extra day.
So I posted a link on our group on the Add1 community. Take a look there and see that there should be a couple of interesting things there.
Yeah, I've noticed that both of you have like posted a lot of like cool stuff, but I just haven't gone through them and then picked the ones that I feel like are the most effective. But I'm gonna do that soon.
You said you have 2 more weeks of class?
Yeah.
Cool.
So till June something, second week of June. Yeah.
Cool.
See, I wish we could have like this conversation in Greek right now, but that's
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I know. How long has it been? A week? No? Something like that,
Exactly 7 days.
right? Alright. haven't been able to like do it every single day, so kind of rough start. But how's your progress been?
Well, today I made a lot of progress. I would say between last night and today, I made a lot of progress, especially watching the Lessons Online TV on YouTube. This guy explains really well the Greek
The
principles. The what?
The interview one, what was it called? The one where like he went out and interviewed people.
Oh, that's the language. What's that?
Can I look it up?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one, but I'm talking about the other guy, the one with Stefanos. Jonathan posted his link too. I like that guy.
Okay. Good. Because like seems like you both have a lot of experience and resources. Which ones? Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking of like getting the Pimsleur Greek one because I've used it for a couple other languages and that's kind of effective, weirdly.
Oh, you like Pimsleur?
More or less. I mean, I usually get it through a friend. Oh, is this the Easy Greek? No, that's not one. That's
Yeah, Easy Greek. Easy
Greek,
yeah. Easy
Yes,
Greek
then
is
I
really
will-
good, but that's for like listening and getting used to the spoken language. The other one is to understand the grammar and how the language works. Is Lessons Online TV. That's the name of the channel, and the guy has about 2 hours worth of videos.
All right. I will check all of these links out. Alright.
Jonathan, my man, ¿qué haces?
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, there's a lot of pearls around internet. You just need to kind of look for them. Sometimes they are well hidden. If you're looking for something that is really good in terms of audio, and I prefer 1,000 times over Pimsleur, is 50languages.com. You can go there and download the whole package for Greek. It's 100 audio files.
That's cool.
100. Yeah, it has. I don't remember if it's like 3 or 6 hours of audio or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's a bunch of files, and it's really clear. Really clear. It's like a audio phrase book.
Oh, okay. I've heard about this, but I've never actually used it.
Yeah, I like it. And if you want to buy the book is like $10. You can buy on Amazon.
That's so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Make it accessible.
Yeah. But I'm not quite sure, but I think the Greek version has a couple mistakes in the book, so you might just stick to the audio files.
Sync up?
The what?
Like it doesn't sync up, or is it like grammatically incorrect?
Sorry, I didn't understand your question.
Oh, like you said mistakes. Like were they just like grammar mistakes in the book?
No. The mistakes happened during the printing. They probably used a software that didn't recognize the font. So there's 1 or 2 letters that when they got printed, they got messed up.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good to know. They have like crossword puzzles and language cards. It's pretty cool.
Sorry, what?
50 languages.
What about it?
Oh, it has like crossword puzzles and other stuff. So that's cool.
I haven't seen that part yet.
Oh, I'm looking at it with the whatchamacallit, the website.
I need to get back on that one because after I downloaded all the files they had, I stopped visiting the website.
Alright, get what you're gonna leave.
It's like Walmart. Get in, get your stuff, and get out.
Totally look at anybody. Just walk really fast.
Yep.
All right. English Greek.
Okay, so what else can you remember in Greek?
Okay.
Okay, what else?
Ευχαριστώ. Kalimera.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like random numbers that I don't remember anymore. Enea is 9. Veka is 10. Polis is city. I don't know, it's just like random words and like I don't know how to weave into a conversation because they're so random.
Hey, random words make phrases.
Hopefully.
Okay, so how do you say 9 cities?
Enea. What's the plural of cities?
Don't worry about it right now.
Eneapolis.
I don't know how to say the plural of city, but I know that it's poli. So then I'm gonna say Eneapoli, and whoever is listening to it will make sense of the rest.
Yeah. Does the number change when you like, depending on the gender or like the quantity of the noun?
That's a good question. If the number will take the place of the adjective, it will have to change. But I don't know if in Greek it takes the place of the adjective, because the adjective must agree with the case of the noun. So, for example, let's see. According to what I learned yesterday, if you say, let me think of an adjective. I think, gosh, hold on. I can't remember a darn adjective now.
I don't think I know any adjectives.
I saw, the funny part is that I saw white, red, and fat. Those are the 3 words that I saw last night, and I can't remember. But but I remember that a dog is esquilos, right? So esquilos is the nominative. Esquilo is the genitive, and esquilo is the accusative. So if you put in,
those things too? Right.
yes, but it's only 3 things having. It's not like Russian that has 6. So for example, yeah, it's crazy.
How do you like say possessive stuff? How do they say like, oh, this is my book, or this is the book of mine?
Oh, I think I can say that one. I think you would say Aftos ime biblios mu.
I understand it was like ime biblios. I don't know what the rest of it was.
Yeah, if I'm not mixing biblical Greek and modern Greek, I don't know, but I believe that's how you say it.
All right. That's cool.
If it's not, you can punch me later.
But I would have to know if it's right or wrong first.
Exactly, so I'll have some time to run.
Alright. Come and find you. I don't even...
What else?
Remember, like, random words, so I can't even make a sentence yet.
Throw them out there. What do you know?
Paracalo.
Paracalo. Okay. What does paracalo mean?
Isn't it like... Sorry? No, you're welcome? Something like that.
Yep.
Which one?
Both.
Oh, really? Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Good. Because I was like, not sure. signomi, see something.
Sounds about right, but I'm not familiar with that word yet.
Oh, that was the one that I found on YouTube.
Last
I don't know if
night,
Oh, no, no.
Tarzan told me that gorilla is horilla.
Gorilla.
I was watching the cartoon in Greek.
Oh, so much fun. Yeah, I might start YouTubing stuff in Greek because they usually have like Disney songs, especially because they're popular enough that people would like have the subtitles and the translation and stuff like that in Greek.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's super fun. Yeah. What else? What else do you know how to say?
Okay, let me think. O gatos,
Mhm.
I believe is cat. Gatos or gata, if I'm not crazy. They have different genders for them too. And esquilos has a different word for female dog, just like in English. Doesn't mean the same thing, thanks goodness. What else? Let me think. Oh, Chronos is Chronos. I think it's time or hour, maybe. What else?
Time. You can also say hora, like.
Hora, yes, hora is hour because it's the same in Portuguese.
Yep.
Megalos is big. Micron is small. Yeah. I learned something interesting. When you read the alphabet and you go through the letters, the two O's they have, one is O micron and the other one is O mega. So it's just a big O and a small O.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. I had the biggest mental explosion when that made sense. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was in front of me for 34 years and I didn't see it.
Yeah. See, like, yeah, like now that you're telling me, I'm just like, how did I not realize that? That's so true.
Yep.
Because I know those words and I know like what they mean separately, but I never like made the connection, like what you did with me.
Yep.
That's so weird. So cool.
Oh, something interesting too. If you say poly, many cities, the difference is the spelling at the end.
Yeah, isn't it the this one versus this? I don't know.
Exactly. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. What else? You have Andras, that's man. Hineka is woman. Let me think. Koritsi, I think, is girl. And
yes, you're like spot on. I'm just googling it, so I don't even know.
look, hey, we're studying. Agora, or Agori, is boys.
Is it with
The what?
Is it with a Isn't it
Yes,
with
the X-looking thing.
So Ahori?
No, no, Agori is with the G, gamma.
Wait. Oh, gotcha. I was thinking about the X. Yep.
Yeah, that's one thing that is confusing me sometimes. I hear the sound y for gamma, and sometimes I hear this gamma with some aspiration. So that's getting me really confused.
Yeah, I don't know how to make the hard G. Like I don't know how to make the difference when I don't listen to it. I get what you're saying. I just didn't realize.
I was asking my friend from Greece today, and she was explaining a couple of things, but still we didn't talk about this, the hard sound of G, just the glide.
The the other one.
Yeah. Okay, what else? I learned a word for bread. Tsomi. Tsomi.
That's not what I expected.
Yeah, me neither. It blew my mind. I'm like, yeah, they talk about bread in that Greek Language and People, the video series from like the 80s or the 90s or something. Yeah, that one is really good too. It's kind of oldish, but it's good too. Okay, and then you have Netto, which is water.
I'm just kidding.
The what? Water. Let me think. Oh, you have furnos, which is oven. Furnos. Which is for me is easier because in Portuguese is forno. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. It's so interesting to see the cognates that between Portuguese and Greek.
Oh yeah, lots and lots of cognates. What else? If I'm not wrong, fai is food, which is a short version for a longer word for food. Fai, and is the iota at the end has 2 dots and the accent mark.
Wait, I don't see the 2 dots, but that might be.
Yeah, they have to put the 2 dots on top of the iota because otherwise it sounds like fe.
Yeah.
Fe, other than fai.
Yep. There's also trophy, food, feed, nourishment, diet. But yeah, fine.
Tro it means I eat, if I'm not wrong, with 2 omegas at the end.
Yeah, why does it have 2 omegas at the end?
Because I think the first omega is the part of the radical, and the second omega is the verb conjugation for the first person singular.
Gotcha, yeah. So it tells you who is speaking, who the subject
Exactly.
is.
Uh-huh.
I like Portuguese.
Exactly. And actually, if you think about that's the exact termination. Is the O.
That's true. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, Spanish does that too. French is weird. I don't think Romanian does that, but yeah.
Italian does it too.
Italian. Yep, parlo.
Je parle. I think the only one that doesn't is French.
Does Romanian do it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the letter O at the end of the first person singular.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Je parle. Je parle. Je mange. Je cours. No, je cours.
Yeah.
The cours is a stupid irregular verb.
Yeah.
You gotta hate the irregular verbs.
I do, but every language has them, and I don't understand.
Yeah. And generally they are to have and to be.
What? What do you think? What did you say?
And generally the first ones are the verb to be and to have. They are irregular.
Oh. Yeah.
And half of the language don't even have to be. So how much irregular can that be?
Yep. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Some languages have a lot of conjugation, some others don't.
Mm-hmm. Portuguese has a lot. You probably saw that.
Yep. So I started with Spanish first, so like I kind of knew. Well, I started with French first, and then I learned Spanish. And then Portuguese, and it's interesting to see like how similar and yet like super different they are.
Yeah, Spanish and Portuguese are close enough to put you in trouble.
Yeah. Or just like the words that exist, like brincar, because it's jump in Spanish, right? But
Yeah.
like it means play in Portuguese. So like the small stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
Or
funny.
embarazada in Spanish and
It's
embarazada in Portuguese.
yeah,
Yep.
yep, those things. It's really
Or
interesting to see though.
the expression in Portuguese de graça in Spanish means like in Portuguese means for free, and in Spanish means greasy.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I
You
remember
know,
once I was inviting somebody to a party, and
yeah,
I was trying to tell him he was Mexican. I was trying to tell him that the food was going to be free, right? And I made a directly translation from Portuguese into Spanish, and I said, "Bórale, a comida vai ser de graça." And he looked at me and said, "No me gusta la comida grasosa," meaning like I don't like greasy
yeah,
food.
how to greasy food. Yeah,
I'm
that's so
like,
funny.
holy cow! What did I
No,
just
comida
say?
gratis. Comida gratis. That's so funny. I went to a friend's house and they're Mexican, and then the kids were like trying to like make me talk to their mom because they think it's funny because I don't look like I speak Spanish, and they were trying to like get me to ask their mom, "Oh, te gustas las canciones de Juan Gabriel?" And they're like, I must have mumbled or something because she heard calzones, like underwear. So all she heard was like, "Me gustas las canciones de Juan Gabriel," and then she was like, "No," she was just like looking at me really weird, and it was embarrassing. But yeah, to this day, they told me like their mom still like hasn't forgotten about me. I asked her that question. It's really embarrassing. I mean, she's a nice lady. It's just I know it's so embarrassing. But yeah, so de graça isn't as bad as calzones, I guess. So embarrassing. This is pretty
Well,
recent.
at least people will think that I'm offering bad food other than messing around with somebody's underwear.
For real, that's true. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Oops.
Yeah. How do you say underwear in Portuguese?
How do you say what?
Underwear
Uh,
in Portuguese.
it depends. You have two different words, one for men and one for women. You have cueca and you have calcinha, but
I've
we
never
don't
heard of
have a specific word that defines both.
it. So
So,
calcinha is for the women, right? No.
yes. Yeah,
What's the other one? Cueca?
cueca. Mm-hmm.
That's such a funny word. Cueca.
Yeah, I know. But
Cueca.
there's some people that refer to it as roupas de baixo, but that's a very old term. The newer generation doesn't really use it much.
Cool. Yeah. How long have you been learning Greek for?
For about 15 days?
Oh, so you actually like knew a little bit before the challenge?
Yeah, I was taking a look on the alphabet and the sound variations. I studied biblical Greek before, so I knew some of the words mostly from out of the Bible, of course, and some of the cases and the the declensions of articles and stuff. But it really doesn't transfer a whole lot to modern Greek, and the pronunciation that has nothing to do with modern Greek. And
That's so weird.
and actually, I feel weird because in the last the last 2 weeks, I I became really bitter towards the Greek that I learned in college.
Because it's so different. It's just confusing you, huh?
No,
It's not
because the pronunciation is ridiculous. I just
Really?
learned that it makes no sense. I talked to 3 people about it, and all 3 of them are native speakers of Greek, and live in Greece, and all of them said that there's no way somebody can speak that way. That in Greece
No.
nobody uses that stupid constructed form of speaking biblical Greek. That when
Give me
they
examples.
the what?
What's the difference? Give me examples. What's the
Oh,
difference between
that's very simple. What is the second letter of the alphabet? in Greek?
Vita?
Oh, you know the real one because everybody say beta, right?
Do you want me to say beta? Beta. I can
No,
work with you.
when, when most people refer to it, they refer as beta, right? But it's not beta because it sounds like a V, so it's beta, Vita. So I'm like, okay, first one, and actually in modern Greek they don't have a letter for the sound B, right? So they make a
You have to
compound.
like put, yeah. Isn't it the M and the P?
Yes, yes, that's the B sound, and the same one for um. Oh, one that blew my mind when I learned that one. Um, I was I was trying to read this text, right, and it was talking about Los Angeles, and I'm like, where the heck is the word Los Angeles? Because it can't be translated, right?
Yeah.
And it was right in front of me. I'm like, oh, somebody had a typo here. They put two gammas, and I don't see any ni here. I don't see the N sound. And then later on, I was reading the spelling rules, and then it says, oh, if you have two gammas together, the first one gets dropped, become a nasal sound, and then the second one stays. So how do you spell angelos, angelos, whatever? You spell alpha, gamma, gamma, eta, lambda, omicron, sigma.
That's so
And
weird.
that's spelled angelos. That's pronounced angelos.
So they
If
don't
you
even have a N in there. It's just alpha, gamma, gamma. Gamma, gamma.
exactly, exactly. If you want the G sound, you have to put a gamma and a kappa together.
Oh. To make a G or a J?
A G sound.
Oh, so it's not Aglica, it's Aglica. English?
Anglica.
Okay. I guess I was just like listening to it wrong, but like one of the videos, the really basic ones, it was just, oh, me late Aglica. And then like looked at it, like listened to it 5 times, but like I didn't expect it to not sound like the double G.
Yeah, what they were explaining the rules is that some people don't pronounce the N at all. For example, the same rule with the word adio. Adio is bye, right? But adio is spelled alpha, ni, tau, iota, omicron. And the connection ni and tau should be pronounced nd, but some people don't pronounce the n. That's what makes adio instead of undio.
Yeah. I just assumed that like the N and the T merged together because some of the compound words don't make sense to me, but I just like take it and remember it.
Yeah, just like we were talking at the beginning, like there are some rules that you just have to accept they exist and move on. Because if you abide on it, you waste too much time and you get too much you get overwhelmed.
Yep, I agree. See, and then like later on, when like you actually speak the language a little bit, that's when you start picking it apart, and you know,
yeah,
either get mad or get amazed by how weird it is. Most of the time, it's positive, but sometimes it's just like I don't know why it sounds like that, or like I don't know why it's written like that, or whatever.
Just like when somebody asks you questions about your native language, right? And you're like, I have no idea how to explain that.
Yeah. So I actually meet up with some friends who have been in Indonesia and they want to learn Indonesian. Well, they don't want to learn, like they kind of speak it already, they just want to like practice it. And then they always ask me like, oh, why is the verb like this? Why don't you like put this suffix or that prefix? I'm like, I don't know, would you say it that way? And like I feel bad because I feel like I want to help them, you know? Like I want to have a good answer, but I don't. And I don't know, I feel like Greek is kind of like that. Like I feel like I'm them trying to like ask why it's spelled this way, or like why there's like three. What do you call it when it's like? Is it cases? Dative.
Cases, yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But people, I guess, don't know. They just know that it's right or wrong. Hold it. Oh, yeah.
And Jonathan is writing a book. He wants to blow us out of the water. Bring it on, Jonathan! Bring it! Bring it on! Uh-huh. You see what you're typing? Oh, okay.
What?
Oh no, I cannot see what you're typing. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, remind me to never do this again on the phone.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there's one hello. That's it, and it's from
Oh, that's me.
Stefania.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
So do you know how long these like sessions are supposed to be? Because I'm assuming they expect us to speak more Greek.
It was supposed to be short, but
Okay. So like it's not like an hour or something like that, right?
I don't think it's even needs to be that long.
Okay, that's doable then.
Yeah. I think we just caught Jonathan off guard. Did you lose your text? Yeah, did you?
Who? Oh.
Oh, the phone stopped working? The microphone stopped
The
working?
microphone? That's why you didn't say anything.
Oh. He's saying that the microphone stopped working. Darn it.
Alright. It's like
So
charades.
that means that Jonathan is not going to speak tonight?
Boo.
Hop on the phone. Try to connect again. You can't? Not connecting?
What?
I'm trying to read his lips, but it's hard to try to read somebody's lips in a half-inch big.
Yeah. I'm like staring at his picture. So phone dead. Yeah, dead.
Dead.
One elbow, two what? I wish I knew like sign language fluently.
Yeah, now we have a new target language.
Yep.
Greek sign language.
I don't know bad words. I don't know why. I feel like that's the first thing you learn in any language.
Okay, so now it's serious. So you don't have microphone at all? No? Okay. It works. It works. Let's count for the effort. Okay, so you can type. Hey, you can share your screen. You can share your screen if you want. If you go, there's a link there that says share screen and share application. You can share whatever you're typing in.
Oh.
And we can read it for you. We'll switch each other one line and the other will read another line. And that will put us on the spot. Did you find the option? Yes! Kinda. Can you increase the font about 100 points?
You can't like tap. Oh, there we go. If you tap on like his thing.
No, I already did.
Already tapping. All right. Then I don't know where to go.
Stefania, if you can read, you're on the spot.
I don't see the screen typing. There you go.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's not it. Can you see this now? Yup. Question mark.
Yes.
Yay. Great. Cool trick for text chat when other users are on cell phone. Yep. That's cool. Because the Google Hangout chat box can't be seen for everyone for cell phones. Yep.
Yes, I couldn't find it either.
Sad face. Well, you can read it, right? I don't have to like say it out loud.
No, yeah, please do because I cannot read.
Okay.
I can make out like a couple words, but not the whole text.
Mhm. Can your phone like auto rotate? Because it's what I did, so it like filled my space, my screen.
I put his screen like here, but the definition is not showing much.
So you have a lot of vocab so far, Jefferson.
Not really, some. Just like Stefania, some random words.
But yours are like kind of related, like furno, and then what's the other one? The weird one for brain, psi something.
Oh, psome.
So actually, California is hot oven. Yep. Apparently, that may be the origin of the word, of the state name. Whoa. Like Formia.
California. Mmm.
What does Cali mean? Good? Good for oven? Oh no! Good oven. Right, Cali is in Calimera.
California. Mmm. I just mind-blowing moment.
What? California California was the name given to a mythical island populated only by beautiful black Amazon warriors who used gold tools and weapons in the popular early 16th century romance novel Las Sargas de Esplendidad, The Adventures of Esplendian by Spanish author Garcia Rodriguez de Montes. That doesn't say anything. I don't understand. That doesn't explain anything.
Well, it is just a good coincidence that will help us never to forget the word furnos.
Furnos. See, I already messed it up. Furnos. Right. Looks like nobody really knows why it's called California. It's just from this novel. ¿Sabes que a la diestra mano de las Indias existe una isla llamada California? And then that's it. But like, there's no reason why.
Didn't help much either.
Well, but I like the one, the good oven. Californos.
Californos.
Oh, what is this language?
Maybe it's a clip between caliente and fornos.
But isn't it horneo, something like that in Spanish?
Yeah, but sometime in the past, the letter F and the letter H is split to Spanish and Portuguese because like there's a bunch of words in Spanish that match their counterpart in Portuguese just by switching H to F.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like hacienda and fazenda.
Exactly, and harina and farinha,
Farinha.
fazer and hacer.
That's the one that like made me really laugh really hard the first time I found out. But isn't it supposed to be horno caliente? Not caliente horno.
Hey, I'm trying to work this out. I'm just trying to work this out.
What's hot in Portuguese? Is also caliente? Caliente?
Quente.
Oh, really? Quente.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, forno quente?
Oh, wow. You have a very good pronunciation of that.
Oh, really? Obrigada. Só nem sabia.
Okay.
Wait, dude, actually California is hot. I have an apparel. Okay, I'll look it up elsewhere to double check. Wikipedia. Alteration of calidad fornax. According to another theory, the term could derive and I can't read the rest, the Old Spanish California, an alteration of the and calidad fornax, meaning hot furnace. It is hot furnace!
Woohoo!
We were all correct. One way or another. That's
Yay.
so cool.
We got our badge of language archaeologists.
Yeah. Okay, that's so cool.
That is awesome.
High 10. Yeah, since there are 3 of us. The triangle of high tens.
Hey, think about this. In between the 3 of us, we cover quite a good amount of languages.
Not just Greek.
Exactly.
Yeah. English, Spanish, French, German, Russian. Did we speak any German or Russian?
Yes.
We did. Some Italian. Portuñol.
That's the special.
Yep. I still do that. I still mix them up. When I like try to text in Portuguese, sometimes I type in Spanish.
Oh.
But my friends are too nice and they never correct me, and I'm so mad because like, how would I know?
Yeah. That's one thing that happens because when a native speaker sees a foreigner putting effort into learning the language, they get so mesmerized by the fact that they are trying to learn the language that they don't care about the mistakes and they never improve.
I know. So one time I like sent this text and it didn't make sense because I just woke up, and then like I reread it later on and I was like, why didn't you say anything? Like this doesn't make sense. But like he actually understood what I was trying to say. I was very impressed. I don't understand, like, 'cause it doesn't make sense. Like, I had to, like, go back and try to remember what I was trying to say in order for it to make sense, but he, like, never corrected me at all. I don't know. People are too nice. First world polyglot problems. Yeah. Kind of.
No, it gets to a point where you need to find a word in a certain language, but all you can have is like 3 or 4 other languages piling on your mind.
Wait, someone's calling? I don't understand. What's going on?
It's not me.
Okay.
Nobody calls me. Uh-oh. Stefania just fell off the internet. Okay, let me see if I can read. I remember one time in France, I wrote, really? What? Oh, woke up. Really tired. Hurt and thought I. Yeah, man. Nobody would like to see your bra. Hey man, just so you know, my phone is at 9% and dropping fast, so I may fall off too. It's been an hour? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey Jonathan, Safina is trying to get back to the chat. No, she accidentally um, got kicked out, and she's trying to come back in. The link. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Hold it. It's not working, bro. Yeah, she can get in, and I'm at 5% right now. So let's call it a day and get together again during the week. How does it sound? The Murphy's Law, man. Murphy's Law. We all have our days. Yeah, next time let's learn how to curse upon Murphy. Fair enough. Let's have a sign language session so we can be ready for this next time. Okay, so I'll catch you next time, brother. Take care.